Life in Cabo San Lucas. Why is everyone so excited to move here? In this video, we're exploring what makes Cabo so attractive, from incredible lifestyle and welcoming community to the perfect climate and amazing real estate opportunities. Guys, stick around to find out exactly why everyone is moving to Cabos. And it's not just for the beaches. We're gonna find out a lot more. Why are people from all around the world choosing to pack up all their bags, sell everything they own, and drive to Cabo? For myself, I had the opportunity to live anywhere I wanted in the entire world. I've been to, I think, right at 32 countries, so I've seen quite a bit of the world. One thing I like is good weather. And out of everywhere that I've seen, we have better weather than California at a third of the price, maybe 25% of the price. You can totally and massively leverage your life. So not only is the weather as good as it gets, the views are as good as it gets, the beaches are as good as it gets, the people are as good as it gets. I think that Cabo, and we're gonna go over that in this video, checks a lot of my boxes, and let's see if it checks some of yours as well. Everywhere else that I've lived in the world sucks compared to Cabo. Why is that? I come from Washington State, the land of rain, where it rains 9 to 10 months out of the year, and it is gray. And you're gonna say, well, what about all the other places in Mexico? What about Cancun? What about Merida? What about Playa del Carmen? What about Tulum? What about Puerto Vallarta? You got all these other places. Why Cabo? I'm gonna tell you why. Because out of everywhere I've been, not only including Mexico, including Thailand, including all of Southeast Asia, you have humid weather. Cabo has dry heat. I didn't even know what dry heat was. You don't need to have 5 shirts every day. You can walk down the road and not sweat your ass off. I don't have to wear a coat. I don't own a coat. We don't really sell heaters here. The weather's pretty much perfect all year. 10 days of rain. Here's the thing, guys. You can change everything in your life, but you can't change the weather. So remember that. What about my friends? What about my peeps, my fam, my crew, my homies? Where am I gonna find these people? Well, that's a good thing about Cabo. It's quite easy to find your tribe. Let's say, for example, for myself, being in martial arts my entire life, it's always been easy to find friends because you go to a gym, you train with guys, you make friends quite easily. Now, whatever you're into, for the most part, Cabo San Lucas has it. We've got surfing, we have basically every water sport you can think of. Of course, we have MMA gyms, boxing gyms, yoga, you name it, we have it. And now, especially for retirees, we have tons and tons of golf courses. I mean, we have golf courses on golf courses, some of the best in the world, literally some of the top golf courses in the world. People fly from all over the world. On top of that, we have fishing. We have something for everyone, all the way from children, all the way to the elderly. And there's so many different events and things like that. Depending on what community you decide to settle down on, there's definitely going to be different community involvements. For example, my favorite community, of course, is Quivira. We have an amazing community here. You know your neighbor, extremely safe. We have tons of events that you can do throughout the month, an entire calendar. And a lot of your luxury communities have that, like Carencia has this as well, Diamante. Most of the high-end communities have this. Also locally, they have events. So we have fight night events. We have a local art walk every Thursday in San Jose del Cabo and every Friday in Cabo San Lucas, along with other massive events all throughout the month. And there's so many different groups where you for sure can find your tribe, no matter what age. If you are deciding to move to Cabo San Lucas, it can be scary. Maybe Cabo's not your spot. There's a lot of barriers and things like that. And your first few days might be rough. Your first couple months could even be rough. But if you're not happy with where you're at, you should make that move. I definitely can help you. My team could help you. You could reach out to any one of us at any time. I answer people's questions all the time, simply because it was good for me. It changed my life in a massively positive way. If you guys do need some help, reach out to any one of us. So people don't realize how much money is in Cabo San Lucas. Now, most of the guys that are buying here, these are second, third, fourth, fifth homes. It's amazing. We have an average of 15% compounded every year. You have celebrities on celebrities buying property here. I'm dealing with multiple celebrities myself. So what types of real estate options do we have here? It depends what you want, okay? So we have investment opportunities. What does that mean? It means making money, ROI. It means investing your money, making money on your money. That's one. That's the best one. That's the one that I like. For example, if I have $1 million and I buy $1 million house, and then I sell that house for $1.2 million, how much money do I make? Well, I made a 20% ROI. Yay, nobody gives a. We're looking for 100% ROI, minimum 200% ROI. I want to guarantee my clients 50% ROI, or I'm not messing with it. I get developers calling me all the time. Literally every week I have multiple developers contacting me. And no, I'm not going to sell your. If you've got, go to some other agent that'll push your project that's never going to get finished or whatever the hell it is. So that's one way. The other way, of course, is I love seller financing with a low down, preferably the lower if you're on the buying side, of course, 50% down, and then they carry the note for a course of maybe 5 years. And during that duration, the renters pay off the rest of the mortgage for you. The house also appreciates. So now, instead of it being worth $1 million, it's worth $2 million, but I only paid $500,000 for it. So I have a $2 million house that I paid 25% for. Now that is called leverage. And this are the deals that Scrooge McDuck likes, if you know what I'm saying. Activities and lifestyle opportunities. What the heck are you gonna do with your time? You just gotta go out to the clubs on, well, any day of the week, and that recreation's gonna find you in a short skirt, if you know what I'm saying. Other recreational activities that are extremely popular in Cabo San Lucas are, number one, pickleball. And you are talking to the pickleball champion of Cabo San Lucas. So if you got some game, bring it this way. 70 years old and over only. Besides pickleball, we have, of course, golf, which we have some of the most beautiful courses. Of course, Quivira, maybe the #1 ranked course. And we have, of course, Diamante, which is a close second. We have a PGA Tour course coming in to Quivira, which is almost finished. That's also a Jack Nicklaus signature golf course as well. As my significant other is burning down the house, I'm just gonna continue on with the video and just hope that the house is still here. That's the other good thing about Cabo. It's concrete. You can't burn it down. Very hard to do. You could try, like with a bomb, not gonna happen. Earthquake, not gonna happen. Big hurricanes. You can't burn down the house. Very hard to do. Danny just tried. She was unsuccessful. House still here. In America, if you catch the house on fire, it's wood. It's gonna be burned down immediately. Remember that. If you got a kid, you got a little kid, he likes to play with fire, move to Mexico. You're gonna have no problems here. Cost of living in Cabo San Lucas compared to the United States of America, it's cheaper. Done, that's it. Duh. Obviously, guys, most of Mexico is very inexpensive when you compare it to the major cities in the United States. Cabo can be almost as expensive as some of the big cities when you're at the tourist spots. Is it as expensive? No. Still a bit cheaper. On why you save so much money here in Mexico. Number one, rent. Gonna be quite a bit cheaper than back home, especially when you're comparing apples to apples. Number two is going to be internet. Way friggin' cheaper. High-speed internet, $30. Electricity, I pay every 2 months, $75, and I have a massive mansion that I live in. Tacos are cheaper, hamburgers are cheaper, french fries are cheaper. Obviously, beans are cheaper, tequila is cheaper. Playing billiards is cheaper. Going to the movies is cheaper. Driving your vehicle is cheaper. Auto insurance is cheaper because you don't even actually, most people don't have it. Property taxes, did I say that? Property taxes, pretty much free here. No property taxes. Now Cabo, one of the most expensive cities in Latin America, still cheaper than America. Safety and quality of life in Cabo San Lucas, it's a simple fact that people take care of the city here. We take care of it as a whole because there's people that watch it and make sure that there's no fighting that goes on, make sure that people don't hurt themselves. The police are all over it. There's local people that are also making sure that nobody gets injured because that's bad for business. again, if things are not good for business, things are not allowed. So like I've said before, there are laws and there are rules. Also, you can't steal from a tourist. It's not gonna happen, you know? There's laws and there's rules. I have the ability, I have the means to live wherever I want in the world. But I chose Cabo San Lucas. And I haven't been everywhere, but I've been to a lot. And I know a lot of the other places, and I do my homework, and I talk to people, and I don't do my homework on the news. And until I find somewhere better, which I don't know that it exists, because I talk to a lot of people and I always ask people, where has better weather? Where has, you know, a better, safer community? Where has a better bang for your buck? Nobody has ever given me a good, solid answer. And if you guys have one, please put it in the comments below. I want to see, I want to hear that. I want to go there. I want to check it out. I will go there with my camera crew, with my team, and we will take that over. I love the saying, you are where you are because you put yourself there. So do yourself a favor and go put yourself somewhere great like Cabo San Lucas. I'll see you in the next video.